Checking out books from the Mesquite ISD Digital Library is easy to do. The first thing you need to do is log into the portal on ClassLink. In the portal, you're going to have several icons with different folders. You need to find the folder that says Library Find a Book. Click on the folder and you'll see several icons, and we're going to go to the digital library that's got the little rocket ship. When you click on that, it should automatically open up Sora. If you have books checked out, you're going to see that on the home screen. Right now, I have Pete the Cat checked out. I want to look for another book right now, so I'm going to click on Explore. And on this screen, you can scroll down to see different collections, popular subjects in there that you could click on. We have tons of Spanish books, but I'm going to go to Collections. And in Collections, you can find books by genre. You'll notice if they have an HS or an MS, that is middle school and high school books. It might let you view them, but it will not allow you to check them out unless you are a middle school or high school student. But one of my favorite ones to go to is the Texas Bluebonnet list for this year. So I open it up. When you look at the books, if they say borrow in blue, that means they are available to check out. These are all books where you will read the words unless you see the headphones, which means it's an audio book. It will play the audio book, but it will not show you any of the pictures or words in the story. So I want to go ahead and borrow New Kid. So I'm going to click on Borrow. And it's going to open up a new window where I can start reading the book in my browser. All I do is I'm going to go over here to the side. I'm going to click. And every time I click, it will turn the page. You don't have to use a bookmark. You don't have to save your place. If you close the window, it saves your place for you. And you just read. And when you're ready to stop, if you need to log out of the computer, you can log out. You can sign out. You can just click Sora, closed. And then when you log back in the next time, if you click on Digital Library, click on the book you've been reading, click Open Book, and it's going to take you back to the page you were on. I think that's a pretty awesome way not to have to worry about your place being bookmarked, and you can always get to your book. Now, say you checked out that book and you didn't like it. Maybe you weren't interested in it. Well, you can go down to your shelf, and I click on this, and it's going to show you the books I have checked out, or I could look at my holds, my list, or other activity. But I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to click on Options. And I have the option to renew the book. And if you'll notice, it says due in 13 days. It does give you 14 days to read your books. If you forget to finish reading it, you don't remember to return it, no problem. It will expire and it will return the book back to the bookshelf for someone else to read. If you do read it, you decide you're not interested in reading, click on Return and return the book. You are only allowed to check out 2 books at a time, so you don't want to keep books in here unless you're actually reading those books. And that is how you use the Sora Digital Library.